Yes, friends and family, you are welcome. This is Destiny Media. Yes, today news. We know that there is massive deportation that is going on right now in the US. Since the current president took office, he has been working hard on his plans. He has been working hard on his promises, on his campaign promises. But guys, there is a bishop that looked at him and his face and plead for mercy. Guys, let's watch it out.
They may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land. May God grant us the strength and courage to honor the dignity of every human being, to speak the truth to one another in love, and walk humbly with each other and our God for the good of all people in this nation and the world. Amen.
All right, guys, that is right. That is right, Reverend Mariam H. Right, Reverend Mariam H. That's a bishop of Washington, D.C. He looked at President Trump on the face and pleaded for mercy. He looked at President Trump and said, these people might not be citizens, but they are not criminals. He said, these people pay taxes. They pay taxes to the government of the USA. So they deserve mercy. He said they are faithful members of our community. They are faithful members of our churches. They are faithful members of our mosque. So they deserve mercy. He said, I asked you to have mercy. He said, President Trump, you have seen the mercy of God on your assassination attempt. Please show mercy. He said, please help those that are fleeing their country out of war. Let's give them a chance to live in our community. He said, God teach us to be merciful to the strangers. Please, let us be merciful to them. He said, we are all strangers. We are once strangers on earth. We are once strangers in America. Guys, what do you think? From my view, these are also the campaign promises. So what President Trump is doing today are part of the campaign promises. These are things he promised to do for America once he takes up the office. But on the other hand, these people have contributed to the community. They have contributed to the government. When you look at, there's a video, another video I watched, where this very bishop was interviewed by CNN, and he made mention the reason what is her own intention. She did not make this plea to cause problem. He said, I want the president and everyone listening to me in that very service. He wants everyone listening in that very service to know that these migrants are fellow human beings. Yes, the migrants are fellow human beings that have flesh and blood the same way we have. He said, I just want to say there is a room for mercy and there is a room for compassion. There is a room for people that are fleeing from their country. There's a room for people that want to find a greener pasture in the US. He said, these migrants are our friends. They are our neighbors. He said, these migrants, they are not criminals. They pay tax in the US. See, all these people, we know that they contribute to the economy. So why are they pushing them out? Why are they deporting them? He said, I want to let them know what it means to have unity in our country. And when you look at after the sermon, after the church service, they were trying to know how the president felt about the message. They want to know how the president felt, because when you look at the face of the president, when you look at the ambience of the whole place, everything changed after the message. So they were trying to know what is the president's view on the message. And look at what the president said. He said it was a good service, but they can do better. They can do better. And later on, we read on the news that President Donald Trump requested for an apology. Guys, what do you think on this? What do you think? On my view, these are part of the campaign promises. These are part of the things President Trump told the citizens that this is what I am going to do. Yes. These are part of the promises he gave to the citizens of US, and say this and this and this are what I'm going to do. And these are what he is doing. And he made mention, he said, America will come first. So guys, what do you think about this? What the bishop was saying, what is your own view? Tell me at the comment section. Let me hear your own view on what you think. Guys, this is what I have for you. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is a way to encourage us, and this is also a way for us to know what is your view. Kudos.